Hi there, how's everyone doing this afternoon? I'm in the middle of my counselling appointments. I've got a few more appointments this afternoon, but I just wanted to make this quick video, and I'm so sorry again because I haven't stuck to my promise. I didn't let people know that I was coming on live, but this is going to be really short. This video is based on some of the stuff I've been seeing on YouTube over the last few weeks. As you know, I'm a counsellor. I work with couples, I work with individuals, it's all around relationships. I still have many people come to see me about self-esteem, depression, stress. You know, I'll still take on clients that have any issues related to counselling. But I watch a lot of dating coaches, I read a lot of books on the issue. I want to improve my knowledge, you know, I want to get better. I don't copy people's ideas or work in the way that they do because I'm individual and unique. I work with what suits my client. But anyway, this is more of like, it's not a rant, but this is just my personal view on this video. That's what's on my personal page. I've been seeing a lot of videos recently. The first one was by someone called Rebecca Pope. She's a lady who used to be what's she called, matchmaker, and she gave it up. And the reason she gave it up, she said, is because of women's high expectations of what they expect from men. And then after she made her video, which I did agree with some of what she said, but I think it's just how she said it was quite, I don't know, she was a bit biased. So then people started making videos responding to her video, saying that she was right and blah blah, but then they were taking it to another level. I watched about 3 videos yesterday and I had to switch some of them off because they were really going in and it felt like it was just bashing women. So I want to just say my bit really. They were trying to say in these videos that women have too high expectations when it comes to men. That women want Idris Elba. Is it Idris Elba? I don't know how to pronounce his name, I should know. I'm not like a massive person who's in love with him, like lots of people are. Idris Elba. They want, you know, these men with big muscles. They want men to be perfect. They want men with money, blah, 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 blah. And then the woman was saying that because people can't get that type of man, then they settle for men who just treat them bad players and stuff. And she also said that women shouldn't be wanting that anyway because their standards and expectations are too high and they should settle for blah blah blah. She was going on, it was a good 10-20 minutes. What I want to say is that I think there's an assumption, and especially when it comes to black women, she didn't say it was about black women, but apparently people are saying it is. That's what it was about. There's an assumption that, do you know what I mean, everyone walking around, black women, other women, have got this long list of things, and that we're really like, you know, ruthless when it comes to men, that we go on these dates all the time and that we just write men off and that we, for no reason, and that, you know, we're always like, got these high expectations. And I'm speaking for myself and the people I know. I'm going to twist it around. I think that we don't have enough standards a lot of time and expectations. If you look at the amount of women around you, hi, whoever's online, join in. If you look at the amount of women around who are in domestic violence relationships, who are with men who continuously cheat on them, even Beyonce, who are in relationships where they're being verbally abused all the time, relationships where they don't get treated well, relationships where they're unhappy. The majority of women are in more relationships where they're not happy than these women that are going out there and with these like high expectations. The problem is, what's happening is we have a standard or we have expectations and then we keep lowering it. And I'm only speaking for myself. I know that I've dated men where usually I've wanted something serious, or this is in the past because I don't do it now, where I've wanted something serious from them. I've put all the effort in, you put 100% in, you make the effort, you know, to get all dressed up, to go out, to do things together, you make the effort to be there for them, you make the effort on their birthdays, you do everything, but then they don't want that, so they're only giving 50% into the relationship. At that point, most women would walk away, but we don't, we stay to try and make it better, so we continue to do things for them, we continue to spend 3, 4, 5 years in these relationships, and then we turn around and then they're off anyway with someone else. They'll, you know, trade you in for a younger person. I don't want to sound bitter or horrible here because I'm not a man hater. I believe in love and in positive relationships. I'm dating myself, but I can even speak of my own experience recently with dating. It's been up and down. I've had some men that want to make the effort and they've been really clearly outwardly saying, I want to get to know you, I want to take you on a date, let's see what happens. I've had some men which are making it, that's how they're acting in the beginning. I want to get to know you, I'm interested in a serious relationship, and then they just want to sleep with you. You know, they're players, they've got loads of women calling, loads of, And I think when these people are making these videos saying that women have got high expectations, they're bashing women, they're saying women want this, that, and we don't want perfection. I'm sorry, but most women want effort. A guy that's like making the effort to say they're going to treat you well, making the effort to say I'll inconvenience myself, you know, because although I'm busy, I'll find time for you. You know, although I live really far, I'll still drive to be with you because you're worth it. We want effort, compatibility. So we want to know that the person we're with, we've got similar values, we're compatible in some ways. And we just want loyalty. We don't want people who are going to be cheating on us all the time. If you speak to the majority of women, that's what we want. You know, all the things like attraction are important. Sexual attraction is important to me, but that's not even related to looks. Hi, whoever's online, thanks for joining. Attraction to me, I'm attracted to people by their brain, by their intelligence, by what they're bringing, if they make me laugh, if they do other things. I was one of them people in my 20s, it was all about the looks. You know, if I saw a muscly guy, good looking guy, popular, they're the men that I were dating, but all of those men were playing me like anything. That's why I'm single at my age, because none of them wanted anything serious. None of them wanted to marry me, wanted a commitment. It was, for me at that time, it was all about, look who's on my arm, you know, we're like a good couple, we look good together, the sex is good and all of that. I'm just being honest on this video. I know I'm a counsellor, but I'm talking from personal experience, and this video is like, because it really wound me up on the YouTube videos that they're trying to say women are wanting this and wanting that, and women are fussy. We're not fussy at all. We just want to be treated well, and if that means having expectations and standards, that's what we're going to do. I don't hate men. I'll never speak negatively about men. If I've dated a man and they've done something out of order, I'm willing to tell them that. If a man, we go on a date and, you know, I'm not for him, he's not for me, and this is the first time in my life, to be fair, over the last 5 years, where I've been honest enough to say, when I go on a date, even if the connection is there, if that person just wants to be friends with benefits, or if that person just wants something casual, I'm willing to just get out of there straight away, because I've wasted too many years in relationships where it's not going anywhere. They're not introducing you to any of their family members. They're not talking about a future with you. They're just having sex with you, and there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you both want. So I think women are just getting to the point where instead of having really high standards and expectations, women know what they want, so they're clear on what they want. And if that means that people are going to be making videos saying that we're too fussy, then I just think, not we, because it's not about me, that you know, well, so be it. But I just think men and women, this is to everyone, should have expectations and standards, but they shouldn't be unrealistic that someone's never going to be able to reach. But the key things, like I said, compatibility, values, connection, and that connection can not just be physical but other things, and just someone that you can be yourself around. But as I said at the beginning, and I'm about to end this video now, instead of people making videos saying people have got too high expectations, talk about the people with low self-esteem. Go and watch some of these chat show programs that you watch, where people have been cheated on 50 times and they're still with the man. There was a lady the other day on one show, I don't want to go on too much, the man had 12 children with 4 different baby mothers, doesn't respect her child, the woman who's dating. The brother of the woman who he's dating goes to the club with him, and he gets numbers from other women. There was so much evidence building up, and she still was staying with him. And that's the reality, that women are staying with men who are treating them bad. Not the reality isn't that women are wanting these high expectations. It's the fact that their expectations are too low. They're staying with men who beat them, staying with men who cheat them. That's part of what I do. I work with women to try and help their self-esteem, so they can just say, I'm out of there. I don't care how good the sex is. I don't care how good looking you are. I don't care if we've been together 5 years. I'm talking about what's going on right now. If I'm unhappy 90% of the time, if this isn't working, then it's over with. So thank you, whoever's online. Leave your comments. I think with some of these videos, to be fair, I can't always see the person who's online. If I see you, obviously I'll say your name. And I can't see the comments all the time. It must just be my phone. But thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Leave me your thoughts and your views. What do you think? Check out some videos on YouTube and maybe see if you agree or disagree. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic evening. It's only on midday. Have a fantastic day and weekend, and I'll catch you all soon on another live at some point. Bye.